4 rounds of the season to go in Spain. It's really hotting up at the top. Mark Ogden, the big game this weekend is Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. Atleti ahead of Barca. Is it a must-win for Messi and co?
Oh, it's a must-win for Barcelona, absolutely. If they don't win at the weekend, I think that you look at the games that Atleti have got left, I think it's theirs to win. I think it's also a must-win for Atleti in the sense that, win this game, and I think that they can just coast to the title. Look at the games they have left. They've got Sociedad as well, which is tough, but this is the game. This is the one that they both have to win. If Barca win it, they're not by no means guaranteed to win the title, but if Atleti win it, I think that they're almost home and dry.
Barca's form of late, try and work it out for me, please, because they lose at home against Granada, but they win at Valencia, who albeit are struggling. What's that all about?
Yeah, I mean, the Granada defeat was a real surprise because, Granada have been hot and cold, shall we say. I think we saw them against Man United in the Europa League, that they weren't the strongest La Liga team. It was a real shock, and that defeat against Granada is the one that's probably going to cost them the title because, you'd expect them to win that game. 3 more points would take them top. A huge game, a huge loss for Barcelona. But, it's been such an unpredictable season in La Liga that you can't say for definite that the team that loses at the weekend will be at the title race. But I do think that this is a game that whichever team loses can forget about it.
It's been a great season to watch, especially at the top end of the table. Here's one for you. If Barca, Real Madrid and Atleti are all at their best, who's the best out of those 3?
It's a good question. I think they've all got different qualities. I think Atletico, for me, the ultimate team, they are Diego Simeone personified on the pitch. And I think if you wanted a team to fight for a result, to fight for a tough 1-0 win, you'd go for Atletico Madrid. Real, they keep coming back, don't they? They're an aging team under Zidane. You look at them and you think, well, how many more years have they got left in them? Luka Modric, Benzema, Sergio Ramos. But they continue to do it. They're still back in contention. And Barcelona, I saw Barcelona, I've seen them a few times the last year or two, and I'm thinking this team is on its last legs. Lionel Messi looks like he's on his way out, but he looks happier in recent weeks. He looks like he's preparing to stay. But it's all about Messi, isn't it? I think, you talk about Atletico's team spirit, you talk about Real's kind of experience and longevity, but the ultimate match winner is Lionel Messi, and I think he's the guy that can win any game for any team. So you'd probably take Barcelona, despite the frailties they've got, especially at the back. But they've all got the weaknesses, they've all got the strengths.
Let's finish with Lionel Messi. Do you think his destination, his next club or his current club, if he stays where he is dependent on whether or not Barca win the title this season?
I don't think it does depend on Barca winning the title. I think with Messi, it's all about the Champions League, as we know. I think it's whether he sees that Barca can rebuild enough in the next year or two to make them a Champions League contender again. Now, we've seen that Man City got to the Champions League final, having spent a lot of money there. Look, a team that could stick around for another 3 or 4 years under Pep Guardiola. How long will it take Barcelona to be back in contention to win the Champions League? I can't see it happening in the next year or two. I really can't. But I don't see Man City and Lionel Messi being a thing now. I think that the fact they've given Kevin De Bruyne a big new deal, they're going to give Raheem Sterling one, it looks like, in the summer. I'm not sure where the money comes from, especially in a pandemic. So I think Messi and Barcelona will stay together. But whether he can get what he wants in terms of success on the pitch, I think it's going to be difficult. But like I say, he looks much happier, much more contented than he did 6 months ago. So maybe he's kind of accepted he's going to stay at Barcelona and he's ready to give it all for another 2 or 3 years.
Maybe that's to do with the new president and someone he seems to have an affinity with. Mark, thank you.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.